and welcome. We are going to jump right in and unpack your entire 2026. Think of this less like a forecast and more like your personal cosmic roadmap. Let's get straight to what the year has in store for you.
So this is the big question, isn't it? Well, think of our time here as creating your strategic guide for the year. We're going to pinpoint the exact moments to hit the gas, the times you might want to be a little more cautious, and all those hidden opportunities so you can walk into 2026 with total confidence. You know, your 2026 isn't just one long, flat road. It's more like a three-act story. It kicks off with this golden period of major growth. Then it shifts into a really dynamic, kind of complex second act, and it finishes with a super powerful finale. And you're going to see this pattern play out across your career, your finances, and your personal life. Okay, first up, your career. I mean, for a Leo, ambition is just part of your DNA, right? And 2026 has a very specific rhythm professionally that you're definitely going to want to master. This timeline right here, this is your game plan. Just look at how the year is bookended by these really powerful moments. You start off with fantastic growth. I mean, this is your time to launch new projects, push for what you want, and really achieve. The middle of the year, that's more about steady strategic progress, maybe even looking overseas for some new connections. But then get ready, because the final quarter is huge. After October, the energy just surges again, leading to what you could call a victory lap after November 25th, where you can just pull way ahead of the competition. Now, let's get even more specific. Think of these as your green light periods, times to go, go, go. Right at the start of the year, your confidence is going to be through the roof. Use it. Ask for that promotion. Mid-year brings a huge opportunity for financial gains, especially growing your income. Then, as we head towards the end of summer, your network is everything. That's when you lean on mentors and senior figures for support. The big takeaway here is to time your biggest moves with these energetic peaks. So all this career momentum is great, but how does it actually translate to your bank account? It's interesting because while they're definitely connected, the financial story of 2026 has its own unique beat. You see the pattern, right? Just like with your career, your finances get off to a really strong start. This is a time for your income to grow, maybe even from places you don't expect. Now, that mid-year shift is more about money going out, but don't panic. Think of it as strategic spending. You're not just losing money, you're investing in your life, maybe with property, travel, or things you've been wanting. The key is to be smart about it, because after October, your power to generate wealth comes roaring right back. Planning for the good times is one thing, but knowing when to play defense and protect what you've got, that's just as important. The stars are pointing to a few key windows where you'll want to be especially mindful with your money. Okay, you might want to screenshot this or just circle these dates in red on your calendar. These are your financial yellow light zones. April is a really key month to be careful, especially with huge purchases like a house or a car. And you'll see that same warning pop up again in the fall. Just knowing this now lets you plan your big money moves for times when the energy is much more on your side. All right, let's shift gears from the professional and financial to the really personal stuff. When it comes to love and family, 2026 has probably the most dramatic story arc of the entire year. Okay, so here's where the story gets a little complicated. While your career might be soaring, your personal life could feel a bit out of step. There might be this subtle sense of dissatisfaction just kind of simmering below the surface. That middle part of the year, from June to October, is when you really need to be careful, because that's when misunderstandings can easily blow up. But, and this is a big but, hang in there, because the ending is so powerful. The end of the year brings this major clearing, offering a real, genuine, fresh start in your relationships. This slide just captures that turning point so perfectly. Look at the difference. The time before late November could really test even the strongest bonds, and it's going to take a lot of patience and really clear communication. But check out the contrast. This isn't just about getting through a tough patch, it's about coming out stronger on the other side. The energy after November 25th isn't just back to normal. It's an opportunity for a complete renewal and a much, much healthier vibe. And finally, let's talk about the foundation that makes everything else possible, your health, both physical and, your inner world. This is all about managing your energy and finding your center through all the ups and downs of the year. So the main advice for your well-being this year really boils down to one word: balance. See that point about avoiding emotional extremes? That's your secret weapon for navigating the whole year. Your health needs a little extra TLC until October, especially in the early spring. And hey, remember that mid-year period that was tough on relationships? Well, here's the antidote. Use that exact same time for meditation and inner work. It's the perfect tool for turning all that external pressure into some serious internal growth. So we've looked at career, money, love, and health. We've covered a lot of ground. Now let's pull it all together and bring back that 3-act structure so you have one single, super clear picture of your entire year. This is it. This is your entire year, right here. Act 1, the golden start, lasts until June 2nd. This is when you push, and push hard on your career and finances. Then comes Act 2, the mid-year shift. This is where you need to be a little more cautious with spending and in your relationships, but it's an amazing opportunity for spiritual development. And finally, Act 3, the powerful finish. This is where it all comes together. Your career and finances take off again, and your personal life gets that beautiful, wonderful, fresh start. So, there it is, your cosmic roadmap for 2026. You've got the key moments for action, the times to be careful, and the hidden gems for real growth. The only question left is, how are you going to use it to make it your year?